I'm out here to take this fine automobile, bring it back to life, and finish her off.
This is not a clean sport. Now, you're not going to see guys with ties out there.
It's redneck entertainment.
I wanted to race cars around in the circle, you know, but that stuff is way too expensive.
A lot of us can't get into NASCAR, or this is the lowest form of racing you can do, and it's quite entertaining.
Well, it's nothing like crashing cars, you know, with no consequences.
And there's the smells.
The rush are hitting on the cars.
And you got the fair, and you got the carny, and you got the kids.
Once you get started, you can't stop. It's like a drug in its own.
An addiction.
Really easy to get hooked on.
I'm sure there's many times you want to run into somebody on the freeway. Well, here's the place to do it.
This right here, it was a 63 Chrysler New Yorker. Probably next week, it'll be a 2010 Honda Civic.
57 DeSoto.
It's a Chrysler 318.
1977 Ford Thunderbird.
Your Chevy wagons are good.
He bought a hearse.
A Chevy 210.
You running compact or full size?
The other bad boys are the Lincolns.
The Lincolns are pretty good. Lincolns are probably the favorite, the Galaxies.
A 1964 Ford Galaxy 500.
It's a full frame car, real long. It's like a boat, like a land yacht.
A 72, a 73 Chevy Impala, so we allowed them to be on our team.
They're Pacers. These are made by the AMC company.
My preference is if it runs and drives and it's going to hopefully win me a trophy, that's all that matters. One more. Okay. See this? This is where my nightmare begins.
If you're sitting in the grandstand and you're saying, hey, I can do a derby. Well, okay, anybody can do a derby, but to build one.
There's a lot to it. It's not just, you know, pull everything out of it and drive it into the arena and crash it.
They're not Flintstonemobiles. Even this is not a Flintstonemobile. If that motor's not running, you can't push it.
Okay.
There's certain people that really build their cars correctly, and they build them to win. What do we got to do next?
Just gotta tape up some lines just so they don't break off and spray me.
Their car will get tore up from the floor up, but the motor will run. And the transmissions will engage, and the tires will turn, and that's half the battle.
We stripped the whole car.
We'll take all the interior out.
Anything that has to do with lights.
Bent the trunk lid in half.
You want it to roll up like a can, sort of, so it can only crush so far.
We custom built a floor shifter.
A lot of customizing done.
I converted that keg into a gas tank.
Wait.
That's a beer keg. Full of gas.
OK engineering at its finest.
We welded all the bumper brackets. Welding, you gotta weld everything, like the doors, weld completely solid.
You want your car to last.
Every year you learn something new.
A lot of people say, oh, you got to have all kinds of money. It's like in the real world. You can have all the money in the world, but if you ain't got brains, you ain't getting nowhere.
Just put on a good show. It was fabulous last night. I was busy, but everybody said it was great.
Second heat, 56-11.
We're here to run and smash cars, so let's do it. It's bang time. It's time to go out there and bang.
you go right in the arena after the parade lap. I'll put you right in the arena. For the big. Is that crowd ready?
5, 4, 3, 2,
Learning where to hit is the main thing.
You're actually damaging your car and damaging everybody else's, but you want to damage it to where you're going to be the last guy run at the end.
Pick your hits.
There's no sense in hitting him in the radiator because you already know he's got a bumper about tall as yours, so why go after the bumper? What you're doing is basically hitting frames. You want to disable them.
Gotta take Kenny right now.
3 tires is not good as 4.
You don't want to give anyone warning that you're about to hit them.
If all the big guys kind of tear each other up and forget about me, then I might have a good chance.
Is that your strategy?
That's my strategy.
Destroy the other guy before he gets to you.
I'm talking here! You have 4 or 5 guys, and we work together and take everybody else out. Then at the end, we kill each other.
Stick and move, stick and move.
I'm just going to try to keep it all to the passenger side. Other than that, I have no strategy. I don't know what to do.
Do something to get the crowd to just go crazy. Go crazy wild, man. That's how you win it, man.
We're going to win the bullshitting contest today.
Yeah, maybe the looking good contest. We've done good for years for that.
Through the night, that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
The grandstands are sold out probably a month and a half ahead.
We like to see things getting trashed.
I would drive a car. It looks like a lot of fun.
I'm a 3-tour Vietnam vet. I'd rather be there than in there. And I didn't like it there.
We need to get these guys out.
Yeah, well, we got people working on it.
They do the heats, and then after all the heats, they'll have anywhere from a half hour to an hour to where they can work on their cars, repair if anything's broke, get it ready.
Yeah, I can't cut that because that's the frame of the car.
Slice it right here, all the way across, so I can just beat it out of the way.
And then we do one main event.
We'll have the main event. The main event will consist of all the cars that you've seen in all these 3 heats before us. As long as they can make it.
But I would like to see everybody's car make the main event.
And the beauty of Derby is there's always last minute stuff to do.
We got it!
Just don't mess up the paint job now. Cost me $100.
Okay, take your car out. I got to get something out there for the crowd.
There you go.
I'll be lynched.
It was this hit right here that did it. Yeah, it just sheared the heads right off of it. You know, if they break off, they break off.
5 minutes is all you're going to get.
I'm ready. We're done.
It's locked up on something.
9, 10, 11.
Yeah, she's hot. Ooh, doggy.
You guys ready to go? He's ready to go, so I'm going to have him go out. You go out there and I'll get him out. Let's go. I can't keep holding this show up.
We got oil. We're good to go.
Okay, Spence, as these cars are going to come on the track, kill time talking to them, whatever.
Our team's going to win it.
Go, go.
I've seen guys get ribs broke, dislocated shoulders. You know, we've seen cars turned upside down. You hit right, and you can flop a car.
One guy cut his arm getting out of his car today. It's just raw metal.
Most of these guys are beefy guys. They got a lot of cushion around them.
If you're skinny, don't get in this sport very long. I did it for 20 years, and I'm paying the price.
First time you get hit, you're like, oh my God.
The ones that really hurt the most is when you don't see them coming.
You're pretty much in like 30 separate car accidents in one night.
Overall, it's not too bad.
Give me a third place car. 61?
61 for third.
Okay, third place. Third place is A3, the pink wagon. No. That's wrong. My mistake. Third place goes to number 61.
Rewinding. 63.
Correction.
Second place, Modesto, 19, Doug Holt Jr. Your winner will be number 30.
Now the first place winner here just won $1,900.
You want to feel like you're special.
I'm coming out on top tonight.
And so if I leave tonight and somebody goes, hey, nice job. It's like, cool.
At the moment of impact, I saw it coming. Like out of the corner of my eye, all of a sudden there was just this blur of a car and boom!
Yeah, that was good.
Here's the bomb.
I don't know how you win in that whole situation, but somebody did, I guess. First, I think second, and Scott third.
I'm all going like this, pulling the cable, trying to get down the track.
Towards the end, she was just going click, click, click. Like, ah! It's the small things that take you out.
That's okay, don't worry.
Got it, good. We'll run this one again. It's in good shape.
You gonna drive it home?
Yeah, I think I might make it to work on Monday.
If I didn't have to build one of these, I'd drive every weekend.
It'll be back next week. And I'll be back to get hit the yellow car.
I think next year maybe I'll get a bigger car.
Yeah.
A little bit beefier next year.
It's hours worth of blood, sweat, and tears for what, 15 minutes of fun.
Keep the sport up.